Tell us how the deal came together in terms of why you decided to invest with him.
Well, the deal was put together a few months back. Elon was buying, not buying it, and we haven't changed our position. There are many reasons for supporting the deal. Twitter is a free speech platform, which is global, which is extremely important. We want to support strong entrepreneurs. Elon Musk is a very strong entrepreneur. Twitter is a tool that I use personally very heavily. So, and we want to make sure that crypto has a seat at the table when it comes to free speech. So, and there are more tactical things, like we want to help bring Twitter into Web3 when they're ready. And yeah, we want to help solve those immediate problems, like, as you just mentioned earlier, charging for memberships, etc. That can be done very easily globally using cryptocurrencies as a means of payments. Possibly.
Elon has hinted that this could turn into a sort of super app. Do you think that's possible? And what would that look like in your mind?
I think that's very possible. So everybody have a different meaning of super app in their head. I'm not sure if my version is going to be the same as Elon's, but he was referring to WeChat very heavily, right. And I use WeChat quite a lot. So payments, social media, messaging, ordering food, everything. Yeah.
How concerned are you as an investor in this business about the outside interests and potential pressures that could come on Elon? As a result of not just owning Twitter, but obviously he has Tesla, which has business in lots of different countries, SpaceX, which has business in the United States, but in particular has lots of business with the Defense Department, and the various pressures that could come to bear.
I think, well, every business, every person have to deal with pressure. They always have other potential friends or interested parties that can exert pressure. But if anyone can take pressure, I think Elon Musk shown that he can handle pressure. So as an entrepreneur, we understand that very well. So we fully support him in whatever he do.
Were you, look, when you got involved originally, the valuation of Twitter and, frankly, all of social media and technology was meaningfully higher than where it is today. I don't know what you think Twitter is technically worth today, whether it's $15 billion, $20 billion, $12 billion. But was there a point at which you ever thought to yourself, because clearly Elon Musk thought to himself, I got to get out of this deal, or I got to get it for a lot cheaper a price. Were you ever at a moment where you said, we shouldn't even be doing this? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
I don't think Elon ever said, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think Elon ever said that the price was not right. I think he didn't want to do the deal for various other reasons. But for us, we're long-term investors. We believe in strong entrepreneurs. We believe in strong platforms. We believe in free speech. And that's priceless. And so the market go up and down a few months ago. Now it's a bit lower, higher. We don't care. We look at this at a 10, 20, 50, 100-year basis. So a little price fluctuation on a monthly basis doesn't faze us at all. We support strong entrepreneurs.
Is there a business model or business case that's been made to you or, in terms of why to invest in it? I know you want a seat at the table, but was there a model that you were shown where you said, you know what, I see the path? Or is it more, look, Elon Musk is like the horse to bet on. You look at what he's done with Tesla, you look at SpaceX, and he's defied every critic out there.
I think Elon is definitely one of the main factors, but Twitter platform itself is very strong. I believe Twitter has not been monetized well. It has not been grown well. There's many tactical problems, like there's bots that spam my comments. There's scammer accounts on there. It's just not being run well. So I think the platform has huge value in itself. I can see it clearly myself. And right. Especially now with Elon at the helm, we're very confident. So we're not worried about the short-term price fluctuations.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.